Hey, Dr. Jon Finn here. Welcome to the Habit Mechanic podcast. Right now, you can get my new best-selling book, Train Your Brain for the AI Revolution, at tougherminds.co.uk. The digital book, audiobook, and physical book are all available at a special price that you won't find anywhere else. Hello, Habit Mechanics. It's Dr. Jon Finn here. I hope you're having a great week. I'm walking to the office this morning, so I'm just doing a walking pod. Thank you to everyone who came to the webinar yesterday. Really appreciated everyone's engagement, and it was so good to get people's insights about the wins and challenges they're facing in the AI era. And I think the reality of the impact AI technology is having on our lives now, but will have in the short term and also the long term, is becoming clearer. People are losing jobs. Of course, companies are not sending out press releases saying they're replacing people with AI, but they are. And then lots of other people's jobs are changing. The World Economic Forum report is very clear that, projections from last year, which will be vastly out of date already, but they're already projecting that 60 people out of 100 are going to be hugely impacted by AI, to the sense that they're going to have to change jobs or get significantly retrained. I think all the data we're seeing so far is that the numbers will be much higher than that. There are data emerging showing that in reality millions of jobs have already been displaced. So this is not to be a scaremonger or anything, we're just talking about the reality of the situation, and I think the exciting opportunity that this brings. But I think what's emerging more clearly every day is that, AI can do lots of jobs that human beings have been paid to do for a long time, and they can do those jobs faster and cheaper. And therefore businesses will use the technology rather than humans. But they still need humans. But they don't just need any old humans. They need humans who can do things that AI can't. And the primary thing that humans can do that AI can't is what I would call elite human cognitive performance. So in habit mechanic language, it's getting into your high charge brain states consistently. And if you can do that, you are a hugely valuable asset to any business or your own business, your own life. The stark reality is most people are not able to do that. We've seen this huge rise in poor cognitive performance, which is signalled by the big mental health data sets that we've seen. People report constantly that they feel, brain fog, tired, overwhelmed, can't think clearly. They are not signals of elite cognitive performance. They are signals of being overwhelmed, of having a cross-to-bear profile. And as much as someone might understand the idea of brain state intelligence and getting a better balance across their three core brain states, recharge, medium charge and high charge, knowing it is one thing, doing it is different. And people need help. And that's why, for the first time ever, after a successful pilot, we are now going to start training people to become certified human AI performance psychology coaches. I'll say that again. We're going to start training people after a successful pilot to become certified human AI performance psychology coaches. So you've seen me talking or I've released a few pieces on human AI performance psychology, a new category of psychology that we have created. No one else is even talking about this yet, but I think this will become the dominant form of psychological support for human beings in the AI era. It will almost become the Lean Sigma 6 of the AI era. And if you're interested, it's an opportunity to reinvent yourself, to become an AI leader. It's an opportunity to create an AI era business that's future-proofed, or it's an opportunity to get your next pay rise faster because you can show your employer that you have these unique AI era skills, or even carve out a new position for yourself in the business that is completely defendable and safe against AI technologies that's helping other humans to thrive. As I said in my last podcast, traditional coaching processes are not working. They're failing people. The biggest thing we hear when people ask about our one-to-one coaching, the biggest concern they have is, well, I've tried coaching before, but it just didn't work. The person was very nice, but the stuff they taught me was kind of useless. I hear that all the time. We see that in the big sets of data. So we need a different approach, and that's why we've got human AI performance psychology. You can learn to become a coach, you can learn to help others thrive, and there's going to be let's just say hundreds of millions of people, but I think the reality is in the billions of people that need this kind of support. No one is able to currently give that apart from my very small team. So we want to train other people up and just help as many people as we can. So if that's of interest to you, we will be opening up 3 places very soon. They're coming. They may be out by the time you listen to this. But if that's of interest to you, let us know and we can send you more details. So, last thing I want to say is that, yeah, the AI piece can sound very scary, but I think ultimately, if you understand brain states, you can hugely capitalise on this technology, and it will make it easier for you to live the kind of life that you want to live, whether that's pivoting, to setting up your own human AI performance psychology coaching business or something else. So let's stay positive, and remember, you're only ever one brain state habit away. Thanks for listening to the Habit Mechanic podcast. If you liked it, please subscribe and tell someone else about one of the ideas or insights that you found most interesting.